the Irpin River. The Red Army was slowly forced back. Many units became cut off in their bunkers, but they fought on. Bunker 131 near German-Ussr repelled attack after attack. Its commander, 19-year-old Lieutenant Yakunin, had been an officer for just 6 weeks. Finally, the Germans blew their way in. No prisoners were taken. The neighboring bunker, number 127, held out for 3 days. Its machine guns only fell silent when they ran out of ammunition. When the Germans blew their way in, they found 2 men dead and 3 badly wounded. The wounded men were carried into captivity. On the 4th of August, the Germans intensified the assault on Kiev. On the left flank, near Vitopolstovo, the Germans captured a series of bunkers. The next day, they fought their way through to Kiev's second defensive line. But every step forward came at a heavy price. Franz Halder, chief of the German General Staff, was alarmed.
Army Group South are taking heavy losses in Kiev. 6th Army loses up to 1,600 men per day.
Red Army losses were also severe. Militia battalions were formed and sent forward to plug gaps in the line. These men had received only a few weeks' training. Most hadn't received their army papers yet. When they were killed, they had to be identified by party papers or the names on student exercise books. On the 6th of August, through a thick morning mist, the Germans began their attack on Kiev's second defensive line.
Тревога! Немцы!
Иван.
Пулеметные расчеты по местам! Давай!
Батареи к орудиям! Вперед! Пошел!
The fighting ebbed back and forth, but finally, Halder's diary entries could record real progress.
The fortified line around Kiev has been breached.
German infantry had entered the suburbs of Kiev, Pirogova, Mishalovka, Golosivo Park, and the city's 2 technical colleges.
Da links ist der Flugplatz Schulani. Es hat uns Schulani genannt. So eine Bezeichnung, verdammt nochmal. Es ist französisch oder wie? Rechts ist der Zugang zum Dnieper und zur Brücke.
The Germans were just a few miles from the Dnieper bridges. To the west, they'd nearly reached the Giuliani airport, held by General Rodimtsev's 5th Airborne Brigade. With their leather flying helmets, Soviet paratroopers looked a lot like pilots. In 1941, they were being used as elite infantry. They were well trained, and their morale was high.
Атаковать будем по команде. Полный рост. Бегом. Не останавливаться и пулям не кланяться. Раненых подберем потом. Вопросы есть? Напряг. Хуп. Шагом. Марш.
The brigade commander, Lieutenant General Alexander Ilyich Rodimtsev, was an experienced soldier who'd already been awarded the title Hero of the Soviet Union for his service in the Spanish Civil War. He was personally brave and popular with his men. 18 months later, his role in the defense of Stalingrad would make him a household name in the Soviet Union. In 1943,